If you haven't seen the movie Back in Action on Netflix right now, you are in for a thrill ride. Spoiler alert. Let's go. The chemistry between Jamie and Cameron were very good. When the camera was just focused on those two, sometimes it would feel like it was unscripted because of how natural the dialogue flowed. Watching this movie, you're most definitely going to get Mr. and Mrs. Smith vibes for a lot of reasons. But in my opinion, I feel like these two gave Mr. and Mrs. Smith a run for their money. Good cinematography, good editing, good sound design. Some of the stunts and sequences were very wild. Props to the filmmakers on that one because it was very entertaining, like I said. I gotta give this movie a 9. And it's very rare that I give stuff at 9. You know, usually when you watch my reviews, I'm giving stuff at 8 or 8.5 or even as low as a 7.5 because I'm watching it from two different perspectives. I'm watching it from an audience perspective and I'm watching it from a filmmaker's perspective. And honestly, this movie is a 9 because they had crazy sequences, good acting, good comedy, very genuine good comedy. I like when comedy is genuine and they're not really trying to be funny, just really good stuff. And anybody that's questioning the movie like, hey, how is Cameron kicking and punching and flipping guys? She's a modern day Charlie's Angel. Did y'all forget or something? She's not new to this at all. You know, this is just up her alley. Yeah, she came out of retirement and all of that. She made 3 Charlie Angel films where she had to go under training for some of the stunts and everything. So she's not new to this at all. And ever since Jamie got with Netflix, he's been doing nothing but action flicks. So to put these two together was the best combination that they could have ever done. And that's why the movie is a 9 in my opinion. And if you watch movies like how I watch movies, you could kind of sense the betrayal from Chuck. I think that's the character name. Chuck was the guy that pretty much gave them the mission and then showed up to their house, and then, you know, at the end you find out that he's a bad guy. I knew this from the first time they showed him because that's how all modern day movies are. They try to throw you off by throwing in unusual suspects and everything like that, trying to detour you, distract you, but the whole time, you can't distract me. I knew he was a bad guy. That just seems to be the Hollywood formula that's been going around for years. It doesn't take anything away from the movie, just know that I saw it coming, and if you saw it coming too, that means that you are a film pro. And there must have been a no kissing clause in the contracts because every time Jamie tried to kiss Cameron, something would happen. You know, a phone will ring or a bomb will go off or some type of distraction. And as a filmmaker, I have to ask why. If you're not going to show the whole thing, why put that in there? You don't even have to put that in to establish that these two are in tune with each other. We can tell by the chemistry and the dialogue. You don't need to show no sex scenes, no kissing scenes, even though there was no sex scenes in this one. But still, you do not have to do all of that because it's not needed. All you have to do is just establish chemistry and dialogue. Perfect written dialogue, and the audience gets it. If they want to see all of that, there's other sites and other places that they can go for that. That's just my opinion. So this movie did very well keeping it PG or PG-13 or however you want to look at it. And according to the Jamie Foxx special, he's not a clone, okay? So what you saw in that movie was the real Jamie Foxx, or was it a clone? But I don't know, and I don't want to even get into all of that, but the movie was off the chain, off the hook. So if you're looking for an action-packed movie to watch over the weekend, I most definitely recommend Back in Action, now streaming on Netflix. Until next time, y'all.